What is your main reason for being in the Occupy movement?
When I first came here, I realized there were a lot of in-house fighting. There was a lot of arguments. There was a lot of chaos between the individuals in the camp here. They were having difficulty coming together as a large group. Many have come from individual backgrounds, some walking the trail alone, others walking with smaller groups. And when you suddenly interconnect people from all walks of life, there's bound to be conflicts and arguments that arise. And so it was at that point that I stepped into the camp and began to offer a sacred place where they could come and talk. I do readings from the Tao out loud. I offer some small treats for them. It's a place where individually they could come one-on-one and talk about issues that are important to them. So I consider myself to be a support member for this particular location, having no judgments or prejudices against anyone.
So how long do you plan on staying around, just as long as the movement continues, or do you have?
Each day I spend anywhere from 12 to 14 hours here.
Oh, okay.
And just hold a common neutral space where people can both talk and also be heard.
Okay.
Can I ask you about what you have set up here?
These items that you see, consisting of bells and symbols, are mere tools that help some people in central, in focusing their thoughts. Sometimes their thoughts are so scattered. Some people respond to the smell of incense to help them become quiet inside. These are from Tibetan, and they were given to me as a donation. I am representing Zen Buddha here, and so I speak from the Tao as an ancient literary piece. I found that to be most useful in the context of where I'm at this time.
So have people been responsive to what you have set up?
They have. The Tao invites each person to look inside and to create happiness from within, to be watchful within themselves, and to be respectful outwardly to others. So it's not a religious dogma in any sense. There's no scriptures in that regard. It's just simply allowing people to look within and make the changes, be the changes that they wish to see.
To be mindful.
To be mindful, to be watchful of themselves first, and watchful of others, and in looking at others, they learn more about themselves. And looking within, they learn more about others.
And lastly, can we just get your name and your age?
Scott.
Scott?
Age 51.
And you've been here for how long?
Close to 8 days now.
8 days? And you're prepared to be here until the end?
Yes. A slight qualification. I don't see an end to this movement. I visualize a calm lake, and the people that are gathering have dropped the first pebble in this calm lake, and so the ripples will continue to grow ever wider. I don't know when or if that will end. If I were to try to qualify an end to this movement, it might be when the 99% become 100%. Maybe that's an ending point.
I hope so.
Yeah. All right, thank you so much. Do you have anything else?
Thank you.
No, I think that's good.